Welcome, beautiful spirits. My name is Chandelier Williams. Welcome to my home and my version of Breaking Generational Curses. So, I would like to ask you all, what is it that you have done to actively break toxic traits, generational curses that you know run through your family? For me, one of the biggest things that I had to do was to start speaking life into myself. A lot of people speak negativity into themselves, but I don't think a lot of times I was speaking anything into myself. I was just existing. I had to stop just existing. And I had to make it my business to start telling myself actively how wonderful I am, how beautifully created I am, how special I am, how amazing I am. For instance, I was not going to do this channel. I was not going to start this YouTube channel because I told myself, well, who's going to watch it? But then I'm starting to think, hey, it doesn't matter. It does not matter what they do or don't do. It does not matter if anyone else watches it. It matters that you believed in yourself and you did it. I'm starting to, no, retracting that. I wholeheartedly believe in myself. I start giving myself grace. I start giving myself mercy. I start being kind to myself. And I've watched how my attitude and my perception of everything around me has changed. I give my children grace. I give my children mercy. They understand that mistakes are okay. They understand that you are still amazing even in your mistakes. You are beautifully created even in your mistakes. Because guess what? There's no one in this world that can be you. There is no one that could be you better than you. I tell myself every day, I am beautifully created. There is no one in this world better than me. Not one soul in this world is better than Chandelier Williams. I am uniquely created. And guess what? I understand. No one can beat me. So it does not matter. I found myself getting jealous of a lady the other day. I knew nothing about this lady. I only knew what I thought I saw. And I had to check that at the door. Like, hey, no, sis, we don't do that. There's enough for all of us to win out here. I'm proud of sis. If she is doing what I perceive her to be doing, then that is amazing. And if she is not, it doesn't matter because it looks like she has it together. And that is amazing too. I do not want to take anyone's shine away from them. I do not want to stop you from being beautiful because you being beautiful does not change my beauty. You being amazing does not change how amazing I am. That was something hard for me to learn because growing up around narcissistic people, you tend to pick up on narcissistic traits. So if you see someone doing something, you start to think, well, if they're doing that, then there's not enough room for me to do it. And you may not say that that's what you're thinking. But if you're judging, prejudging, or you're trying to stop someone's shine, then that's exactly what you're doing. You're thinking, hey, there's not enough for me to win if they're winning. Why not? There's abundance in this world. This world has more than enough. We were created to win. We were created to love. So I am more compassionate with myself. I love myself properly. I love myself more. So I give it out. I give love to others. I'm more compassionate to others. I love others properly. I try to actively breathe life into people. If you are around me, as I allow you to be in my space, then I try to actively breathe life. But that does not mean I diminish the life in me. So if you're around me, I feel that people cannot be in my circle if you're not also breathing life into me. If every time you're around me, you're draining me, then you are not allowed around me. You are not allowed to be in my circle, because my circle is a circle of love. And if you love me the way that you say that you do, then you will intentionally breathe life into me. Does that mean that we do not have bad days? Absolutely not. We're human. We're entitled to our bad days. And because I love you, it's my job to meet you where you're at. But every day cannot be a bad day. If every day is a bad day, then baby, I have to move. I have to move and give you time to find whatever it is that you're looking for. But if you're trying, then that's amazing. We can try together. For instance, my husband and I had this situation going on, and he was complaining, and he continued to complain to me. And I said, hold on. I said, babe, I can do this for you. I can bring that to you. He said, no, they shouldn't have did that. And I said, well, I don't mind. Well, no, because I don't like that. I said, well, we can do something different. I'll go to the store for you. Well, no, because, and I said, stop. I said, let's stop. You're complaining. He said, no, I'm venting to my wife. No, sir. You're complaining. Because venting is wanting to fix the problem. Complaining is just putting it out there and dropping your trash at my door. And we will not do that. We will not drop our trash at someone else's door. So stop. I can't take this. I refuse to take this. And he denied it, of course, but he thought about it, and he came back and he apologized to me. And he told me that that's exactly what he was doing. He was dropping his trash at my door. And he told me that he just wanted to happily complain to me. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. You could happily complain, but not to me. Because I should not have to accept that. And misery loves company. And that's what misery loves company means. It means that you're dropping your trash at my door and you're carrying on. No, I will not accept that. That is not okay. And it's okay to create boundaries, because vice versa, I came to him and I was complaining. I didn't see that I was complaining, but I was complaining. And he told me stop. He said, babe, I love you, but I can't take that. I cannot take that. And guess what? I reevaluated the situation, because he was exactly right. And you know what? It's okay to create boundaries in every relationship. In your situationship, it is absolutely okay to create boundaries. We have to learn to tell people, hey, that is not okay to do that to me. That is not okay to say those things to me. I cannot accept those things today. It's perfectly fine. That is what creating boundaries is. That is what self-love is. That is what self-care is. We have to take care of us. Because guess what? You don't have to be with anybody else but you. If my husband, heaven forbid, if my husband drops dead today, I'm still stuck with Chandelier Williams. So guess what? I have to choose me. I have to choose to nurture me. And that was a hard lesson for me to learn because I grew up being an enabler. I grew up, again, in a narcissistic home. So I grew up enabling people to please them. I thought that made everyone happy if I would just do more. And I could never do enough, not realizing I wasn't doing enough, or not realizing that I was doing more than I should have, but it was never enough. And then as I became an adult, I felt guilty because I wasn't nice to my siblings, because I was raising them. And in raising my siblings, I was hard. I was extremely hard on them because I was extremely hard on myself. In turn, becoming an adult, I was extremely hard on my child. I had to learn, no, I can't do that. That is not okay. You have to love you. So, what is it that you're saying to yourself about yourself? Are you breathing life into you? If you're not sure, start paying attention to the things that you say out of your mouth. Start paying attention to your thoughts. And when you think negative things about yourself, stop it. Stop it there. Because you control what comes in your mind. You control what you think. You control how you feel. You control your reaction to things. Does that mean everything will always be great? No. But you can be great in the situation. You can be at peace in the situation. Even though we've conditioned ourselves to think that we cannot be at peace in situations, we absolutely can. Tell yourself, no, that is not for me. Tell yourself, hey, I am beautifully made. Tell yourself, I am amazing. I tell myself daily, I am an amazing person. I am wonderful. I am amazingly created, and so are you. Speak life into yourself. Speak life into the people around you. Remember, you are beautifully created. There is no one in this world that can be you. No one. But guess what? You can't be anyone else either. You can't be anyone but you. You are always stuck with you. So you might as well enjoy you. You might as well enjoy the ride, because we don't have it long. You better enjoy every single day, even the bad. Yes, we can enjoy those bad moments. We can feel our feelings. We can let our boundaries down, or our guards, not our boundaries. Keep those boundaries. Let the guards down. Allow yourself to be loved. Allow yourself to love. Know what you deserve and stand on it. Know who you are and stand on it. Don't let anyone tell you who you are, because you know who you are. Don't let anyone tell you that you're not good enough, because you know that you're good enough. You're better than good enough, and you know this. Stop letting yourself tell you that you're not good enough, because baby, you are beautifully made. You are amazingly made. You are wonderfully created, and you stand on it. And it's not an ego trip. It's not you being egotistical. It's you finally putting your ego to the side and saying, hey, I deserve everything that the world has to offer me, because I am beautifully made. I am wonderfully created. just the way I am. I am beautifully made in this day. And guess what? No other day matters but today. No other time matters but this time, right now. Because you'll never get today back. And you will never get this time back. So enjoy it. And enjoy who you are. Enjoy the growing. Enjoy the learning. Enjoy the process. Because your process is so beautiful. And remember, the world sees your process. They see your beauty. Now it's time for you to see it. I love you. And I want you to love you.